So I did decide to jump into the 100 declutter for the year 2019. So I am going to go ahead and jump in. I know I can't finish all this stuff in the year 2019, but I will try. Some of it will be done, some of it won't be done. Okay, so I have a couple jars of this Pond's Dry Skin Cream, which before I started to really note like good skincare, I used to use this forever. Plus, I don't think Pond's is cruelty free, but I have 2 giant ones of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use them as part of my body moisturizing, because I tried it on my face and I didn't like the way it felt. But it does have good moisturizers in it, so I'm going to go ahead and use this as like a body moisturizer. And this is Phyto Paris, which I've never heard of. I got it in IPSY, and it is a leave-in lightweight oil. Now, it's obviously homogenized or something because it's white. This is Obagi Professional C Eye Brightener Serum. So this is an eye brightening serum, but it is kind of moisturizing, but I usually follow it up with a little bit of moisture a little bit later. I know this is like fairly expensive stuff. I am trying to use up I just rubbed my mascara all over my face, by the way, which is why my fingers just turned black. But anyway, I am trying to use up most of my high-end stuff before using up the drugstore stuff, because I can afford to replace drugstore stuff that expires, but not so much on the high-end stuff. I'll never be able to replace this, and I won't buy it because it's not cruelty-free, I don't think. I love this. I don't just like it, I love this. I have, by the way, I still have mascara on my fingers, but anyway, this is made for people who tend to break out, but it's an oil-free moisturizer. I love Murad products, pretty much all Murad products, and this moisturizer is no different. So you can see, I do have another one, by the way, because I traded for a backup as soon as I fell in love with it. It's like $40 a tube. This is also awesome, not cruelty-free, but I do want to finish this because I have a couple of these, and so I do really like this. For this to work, you have to scrub your face with it and then let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes. You can see where I am. I did mark this already because I had it in another project, and I didn't finish it, and so there's the new line for where everything is. So in updates, just know that this line is irrelevant. Maybe I'll put an X on it or something, but we're starting right here. Then there's this strange product that I got in a glossy box. So I have used this a little bit, a couple times. It does kind of, at first it has a silicone feel, but I noticed when I rubbed it into my hand that it kind of disappeared after a couple hours. So I'm going to give this a try. If it really stinks, I'll get rid of it. But so far it smells good, looks good, and it is right to here. And this is a Premier Prestige Eye Serum, and it's 1.2 fluid ounces. And this is the Ole Henriksen Transforming Walnut Scrub, and it says walnut powder and ginseng extract. So it's not going to be like, it's not all like crunchy, horrible on you. So anyway, that sounded awful. But anyway, that'll also be included. And the last 3 items in the 10 products is these Vichy products, which I've had for a while. I have a couple of these. I was sent these, and I'm sure they're very nice. This was fine. I didn't try this or this, and I am anxious to try them. This one I think is kind of like a cold cream, but I'm not sure. It says Nourishing Cleansing Balm. I haven't opened that yet. I have used this and I do like it, but I'll give you more update when I use it. And this one I haven't used at all. You can see it's filled all the way to the top, and that is a cleansing oil. I think. Let's see, Beautifying Micellar Oil. So this one is, whoops, this one is Purité they're all Purité Thermal. And this one is the Nourishing Cleansing Milk Balm. And this is 6.7 ounces. That is a freaking bucket of stuff. And this is the One Step Cleansing Micellar lotion. You can use it as a cleansing water, a soothing toner, eye makeup remover, sensitive skin, and eyes. So anyway, I thought that would be good to add to this. And same here. This is a Beautifying Cleansing Micellar Oil. This is the category blue. So here are my picks for the white category. The only small type items I have are this, and half of this, or a third of that. So I'm going to run down the products that I have here. I have this normal to dry skin alcohol-free Hydro Splash from Elizabeth Arden. I have this number 7 Beautiful Skin Cleanser. This is my lazy girl's way out. I use this when I'm too tired to do like a full triple cleanse and all that stuff. But I use this pretty frequently, but only usually like when I'm really tired. So I do have another one of those, which is why I'm anxious to finish this one. Next, I have a small Clarisonic Refreshing Gel Cleanser. This one is a travel size. It's actually pretty sizable and is pretty full. It's 1 fluid ounce, so yeah, that's why the tube feels so full. Okay, and I have this Pure Lease, and this is the regular moisturizer. I do have like 1 or 2 more of these, so I just wanted to finish this before it goes bad, and that way I can get the other ones out. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's going to be hard because a lot of my stuff in this 100 declutter is moisturizer. Okay, so then there is Tizo Age Defying Fusion Facial Mineral Non-Tinted Sunscreen. I love this sunscreen, and I will be looking for it when I am done with this one. It's so good. It's unbelievable. Then there's this Marcel BB Cleanser. This is pretty old, so it doesn't have a date on it that I can find. So if I find that it doesn't smell right when I go to use it, I will replace it with something else and let you know. This is my beloved Dermalogica Antioxidant Hydro Mist. That having been said, I have a lot of mists, and so this one feels, you can't really see through it, but it feels like a little more than half. I use this almost every day, and I really do love it. And I will buy that again when all my other sprays are gone. Okay, and this is Nantucket Briar. This is huge. This is 16.9 ounces, but I do use moisturizer on my body every day, and so I've already made a pretty good dent. Okay, and let's put that back there. And then there is the Starlit Shine Spray. I tried to finish this once before. I don't use it that often, but I probably should. It's like an oil kind of thing, but it doesn't make your hair greasy. It makes your hair shiny. So that's like pretty full. And then I have one baby size, and that is Glytone Triple Defense Brightening Complex. I like Glytone products, so I'll be anxious to see how that works. Here are my 10 picks for red, of course surrounded by all kinds of colors here. This Elizabeth Arden body lotion is the last one that I have. It's about 2/3 full, and I need to finish that because I'm not buying it anymore because it's not cruelty free. Then this Ole Henriksen. This is African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser. Then there is this big sexy hair. My daughter gave me this. This is really, really full. So this is going to take me frickin' forever. I might not finish that in this year. Then there is this Ulta MD UV Physical Broad Spectrum SPF 41 tinted sunscreen. And I love this. Then there's this Rose Otto body lotion. I'm not sure what the Rose Otto stands for, but one of you out there did tell me once what it was. But anyway, it's rich, healthy, aging skin moisturizer. Perfect for me. I also have this Wild Rose Nourishing Hand Butter, and it's like full. I never used it. I have just 4 small things. This is a travel size of Eucerin Original Healing Ointment. This is the regular one. And I also have this tube of Eucerin Eczema Relief, which basically the CVS version is awesome. So I'm sure this is really good. And you know I suffer from eczema flares all the time. Then there is this Coats Mineral Tinted sunscreen. I've never used a Coats product, so I'm interested to give this a try. And this eye cream from Freeze 24/7. This is like enormously expensive stuff, but it does work. This is about half full. It does really like freeze everything, so I think that might be a full size or close. So anyway, there are my 10 things for the red category. Okay, moving on to the pink category. Here are my choices for pink. It again is a variety of full and travel size, mostly full size, so I don't know how I'm going to finish it. This looks purple in the camera, but it's actually pink. And this is 5-in-1 Hair Rescue, and it is by Hask. This is Beautiful Skin Hydration Mask. You can't tell, but the cream inside is pink, like a peachy pink color. I did mark where the bottom of the container is, because this is one of those reverse pumps where it'll go up, 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 up. So it's a reverse pump, and I really need to use this up before it goes bad. I've had it for a while. Okay, I also have Mario Badescu spray. This one is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And this is a travel size Cuccio Somatology Balancing Lotion. This is a body scrub, and it's hard to tell here on camera, but it is a burgundy-ish pink. And I'm not wild about scrubs, but I'll give this one a try. If I like it, I will use it up. If I don't, I'll declutter it and put something else in. I'll give it to my daughter. Okay, I have Sand and Sky, Australian Pink Clay Flash Perfection Exfoliating Treatment. Then I have the Strivectin Advanced Retinol Night Treatment. So obviously I wouldn't use my Retin-A on nights I use this. This tube is pretty full, and so I think I'm going to have quite a few applications out of this. Like maybe like as many as 5 to 10. We'll see how many. And then I have this Strivectin Advanced Retinol Eye Treatment. Now for an eye cream where you only put like a little tiny dab on, this is actually a good size. It's possible to finish it, and yet it's not tiny. Okay, and finally the last thing in the pink category is this Andalou Naturals, and this is Beautiful Day Cream, and this is about half full, so I don't think it'll take me that long to use this up. So that is my pink category. Oh, I totally forgot to mention one of the items, which is this Mario Badescu Strawberry Face Scrub. It's pink inside the jar, trust me. I've had this before, and I had a little size, and I absolutely loved it, and I will love this as well. But I've had it now for about 6 months. It's still unopened. It has the seal on it, but I think that I better use it up before it goes bad. I have to try to be quick with this one. This is the yellow category. My goodness, I have so much stuff. So anyway, I am including this, which, believe it or not, is full size. Well, actually, I guess you could believe it, because it's 3.38 fluid ounces. And it is a salt spray by Davines, which is one of my favorite hair brands. Then there's my Makeup raw sauce. I'm going to be finishing this one because I have another one that my daughter tried. She bought it and tried it, and it didn't work out for her because the scent is very heavily scented, but I do like it, so I'm going to complete that. I have this oil from Balance Me Guru, and I add this to my body lotions, and it really helps a lot. This is about half full. I have these capsules from Elizabeth Arden. They're little oil capsules, and these are the original formula, and this is another pick, and this is the newest formula. I also have, I'm picking this because the gold cap, this YSL Touche Éclat, and I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but I got to try it, right? It's not cruelty free. Then there is this Cover FX set, and it's basically Radiant Skin Duo, and it's like a serum / oil and a primer. Then there is this gold. It's gold, so that I'm counting that as yellow. And this is Gold Bond Ultimate Radiance Renewal Cream. And I'm going to see how that works out body-wise. And face-wise, I have these two incredibly expensive Nia 114. They're from Strivectin. One is neck and one is face. And I would just want to use them before they go bad. Because that would be like freaking tragic, because I can't afford them. They're like $100 a piece, so I do want to finish those up. Okay, so here are my choices for the color orange. I did actually add one more thing, so it's really 11, because a couple of these are so small that I just added. These two are really small that I just added an extra one to compensate. But I have 5 full-size products here. I think it's 5. I have this Murad Essential C Cleanser. It's Dennis Gross Daily Alpha Beta Ultra Gentle Daily Peel Pads. Then I have this Tree Hut Shea Body Butter, and it is in the scent Marula and Jasmine. Jasmine's one of my favorite scents, and I think it's going to start losing its scent soon if I don't use it. Nip Fab Glycolic Daily Cleansing Pads. Whoa! I do have to put a line on here, but as you can see, I've only used a handful of them. My last full-size thing is the Truth Facial Water. Oh, I do have one more full-size thing. And that is, it's got a line on it from my medicine cabinet, no doubt. And this is Good Medicine Honeydew. And it is one of my favorite serums. And the rest of the stuff is not full size. This is a travel size Sol Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. Or Boom Boom, or however you want to say it. But anyway, it's a travel size. And everybody's like, oh, I'll spend the $50 on the cream because it smells so good. That won't be me. Ever. I will never spend that much on a body cream. So anyway, I will be using that up. I think I have another one somewhere. Then I have this Kula. What are you? This is actually a primer. Daydream Mineral Primer. So yeah, this will have to go where I'll use it every day, so until it's gone. So this is like a little more than half full, I think. Then I have this, and this is why I made 11. This is so tiny. This, I think, might be only 1 or 2 treatments. And this is Ren glycolic lactic. Yeah, there we go. Radiance Renewal. But anyway, it's a mask. And then I have 2 Aven products, and the only reason these made it in is because the lettering on them is orange. One is Hydriance. What does it say? I'll just hold it up close for you because I don't have my magnifying glass out. Here we go. And then there is this renewal. Oh, retinol. I want to try this before I start using the giant size one that I got. I did get a giant size, but I wanted to give this a good try before I start that one because it's still sealed and I could still give it away, but if I like this, I'm going to keep it. Okay, so here are my green things. Couldn't believe I was able to get together enough green things for this to work. I'm a little concerned because I don't use a lot of hair products and I haven't used that in a while. So first squirt, if it smells bad, I will replace it with something else. But this is 10 green things. Now to start with, this is the face wash I've been keeping in the shower. It is down a little bit, but it's a clear face wash, so I can't see what level it is, even when I hold it up to the light. I think it's about half full. This is, a conditioner that's been living in my shower. It's actually a mask. It's about half full. This is a full-size curvaceous ringlet. It's good for curly hair, and my hair is curling up like crazy now that it's shorter. So I will use this. This feels like it's full. This definitely can't see through, so I'll know when it's empty. I also have this Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Dry Shampoo. It's a travel size. This is a full-size lotion I use on my hands, neck, and décolleté, and it is sun damage repair for décolleté and hands. But anyway, it works really nicely on your neck too. So this is like expensive stuff, so I wanted to use it up before it expires. I have another one. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have picked this, but the predominating color in here is green. So I figured I'll use this as the green category. This is really up to about there because I pulled it out and put it in a project and I never used it, so I want to use it before it goes bad. Wonder Seed, and this is from, what company are you? I think the company is actually called Wonder Seed. Anyway, it is a facial scrub. I have this glycolic exfoliating body wash by Glytone. It's travel size. It is 1 full fluid ounce, so it's going to be good for quite a few showers, I think. And finally, the last thing is something I've had too long. It's by Freebie, and it's actually a serum, because it's not going to be easy to finish all this, but you know what? It's definitely worth doing because we really need to use up our products, and so I'll be moving on to the next category next. Okay, this was a tough one because there's not a lot of purple in my life. So some of these things are in here mainly because the lettering may be purple. And so I'm going to start with the expensive thing. And one of my favorite things, that's the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. I have to admit, I liked the sample size better than the full size. Does anybody else ever find that? I also have Alterna Caviar Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. I think it's one of those things that makes your hair a little puffier. Then there is this Oribe. Is it purple? And you know, in this light it looks blue, but I put it next to something blue and it looked purple, so I'm going to count it as purple. But anyway, it is the Surf Comber Tousled Texture Mousse, and it's obviously a travel size. Back here I have this Glow Biotics Probiotic Instant Resurfacing Pads. Then there is this Glytone. I love Glytone stuff, by the way. Always have. Anyway, this is the Mild Cream Cleanser. Then there is this Caudalie Venosource Serum. Then there is this Briogeo. Honestly, looked a little bit purple with the lettering, but I'm not sure, but I'm going to call it anyway. Oh, there it is. It's down on the bottom where it says Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. And there is a little purple in the design. Then there is this dry something. What is it? Dry shampoo? I got this in a box, and I'm not even sure. It's... The One by Frederic Fouquet. So anyway, I think it's a dry shampoo, but I'm not positive. It's definitely a travel size. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm putting a lipstick in. You can see that I have already measured it for how much is in there, and it's right at that bottom line. It's been in a couple projects, but this time I'm really going to finish it. There's not, like, it's really, like, I think I can finish it. And then there's this tea balm, and in the right light this doesn't look brown, it looks purple. So anyway, what it is an eye cream, and I might regret putting this one in because I already have, ooh, the thing is purple. I already have a couple of eye creams in here somewhere, but or in my other skincare stuff, but I think it's time to use this one, but it's freaking huge. So anyway, I got this in a box and it's time to use it. So yeah, so that really is purple, not just because the box has a hint of purple, but also the jar is purple. So okay, so this is my 10 items in the purple category. Okay, black and gray are the last two colors, but I have a bunch of brown stuff, so I decided to do a combination black and gray and a set of brown things. So here are my 10 picks for brown products. So this is Pangeo Organics face cream. It's pretty nice. I've tried it in the past. This is the face toner spray. That I think is travel size. This is full size. It is a lip balm. I love these giant ones, and I did manage to mark where I am in here. I had to pull the label back a little bit. This is really nice. Next I have this Honeydew, and I put this here because it didn't really fit anywhere else, and I really do want to use it, but it has brown lettering, so I thought, okay, I can put that in brown. Then I have this Delectable hand cream. I love this stuff. I absolutely love the Delectable stuff by Cake Beauty. It smells so good. Then I have Glow Baby from Pacifica, and this is a face scrub. Be curious to see how that works out. Then I have, I think this is full size, honestly. This is Be Fine Food Exfoliating Cleanser, Skin Food. No, it can't be full size. Anyway, it is with brown sugar and almond oats in this. I have a Be Fine moisturizer somewhere, but I can't find it right now. But anyway, this should be pretty much as nice as that moisturizer is. Then I have this giant thing. I have two full-size things here, and one of them is this Numa Style Texturizer. And it's very, very nice, but I have not, I think I have like 2/3 of it left. It's pretty heavy still, and I haven't been using it, so I want to use this up before it goes bad because I love it. This Timeless Organic Skincare, this is CoQ10 Age Defying Lotion. It's 4 ounces. What I've been doing is mixing it into my body cream because I don't feel good with it on my face. But it is up to there. I'll mark everything again when I get done with this. And then finally, Hourglass Primer Veil. So this will be interesting to try. So that is my 10 products for my invention of the brown category. So anyway, that should be a ton of fun to get through these. Okay, sorry, my lighting is not great. This is the last category, and what I did is I created a brown category and combined black and gray. So I kind of made a little bit of a change, but that's okay. First thing is this Alginist cream, which I have been using. It's very, very nice, but it's not cruelty-free. But it is very, very nice. As far as firming and lifting, I don't know if it's really doing anything in that department. I have this weird stuff, I don't know how it is. Rusk Texture Spray. It's like a finishing spray, but it's kind of like a hairspray texture spray or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, this is full and I want to use that up. The Living Proof, I have used some of it, but it still feels pretty heavy. But this is travel size, and it is the Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I also have this travel size from Skin Laundry, which I've heard a lot of good things about. Apparently they are cruelty-free, and it's a face wash, so I'm really excited to try this out. And back here, this is full size, and this is from Skin Medica. I still buy their products because they are still cruelty-free. And this is Replenish Hydrating Cream. This is a full-size sleeping mask. I just finished up a sleeping mask, so I'm excited to try this. My daughter got me this, and this is cruelty-free. It's CosRx, which is good. And I have a couple of these. Oops, see, I'm starting to knock stuff over now. I have Face Love, which is an oil for your face. This is definitely a travel size, but it'll take me a year and a day to use that up. And I have Foot Love, which I've used multiple times, but it's still like more than half full. But this stuff is awesome. So anyway, I wanted to use this up. And I have 2 more items. This is a full-size lip quench from Derm Store. I no longer get the Beauty Fix box, but this came in a Beauty Fix box. And so did this, I think. I'm not sure which box this came in, but it is a Skin Base Visage MAC Prep and Prime, which I can never buy, but I am curious to try. So that is it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, and I will be coming back with updates, and stay tuned. So anyway, this is Mary from Reviewer's Diary. Have a beautiful evening. Good night.